Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barb and you're at Barb Beauty, and today's video we are going to be reviewing the new Pacifica foundation and their concealer. There is a lot of claims and good things about this foundation, so I wanted to try it out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and comment, and follow my social media down below, and let's get on with this video. So like I said, we are talking about the Pacifica Alight Clean Foundation. This is a vegan, cruelty-free, all that good stuff. I'm on Pacifica's website right now just reading up about it because I ordered this and I didn't really look into anything about it. So this says, get the flawless coverage of your dreams in 30 shades designed for real skin tones. So that is a pretty darn good shade range, considering that this is more of a beauty brand that isn't makeup focused. It's like skincare and hair care. So the fact that they came out with foundation and it has 30 shades, that is really awesome already. It says our innovative, non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested formula goes on smooth, covers pores, lasts all day. This formula is free of silicones, parabens, a bunch of words I cannot pronounce. It says immediate results are flawless, seamless coverage. Skin feels clean, it's more radiant, healthy looking, pore free, and vibrant. And it even says after 6 weeks of using this, your skin will look healthier and feel smoother. So this bad boy has a lot of claims to it. So let's see if it can hold up to everything it says. I'm first gonna prime my face how I usually would, just so I can give it the best bet. I have used this product so many times, I don't even know if there's any left actually, but this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. I freaking love this stuff. It's so good. It just makes my makeup look so flawless. Alright, so now that we are all primed, we can move on to the foundation. I did pick up 2 shades because I'm crazy, and I don't know, with foundations, I don't know why, I just like getting 2 shades, and it can be really pricey when it's like a $40 foundation. But yeah, this foundation is $16. I don't know if I said that when I was talking about it, but it's 16 bucks. 2 shades that I got were Warm Light 32WL, and the lighter shade I got is Neutral Light 34NL. Realistically, I wanted the like light warm, not neutral, but they were sold out of that, so I got neutral. It does come with a pump, which I absolutely love. So this is the Warm Light, the darker shade. Ooh, it looks like a great match. I was just gonna get that one, but then I was like, no, I need to get 2. And then this is the lighter neutral one. Yeah. Okay, so these are the 2 shades that I got. So this is 32WL and this is 34NL. So you can tell that they are pretty different. And oddly enough, I feel like the warm one is more neutral and the neutral shade has more warmth to it. So I'm gonna mix the 2 just because that's what I like to do. So I'm gonna do 1 full pump of each of them. So 2 pumps total. And I know a lot of people go in with half a brush and half a sponge, but I never use a brush, so I'm just gonna go in with a
Real Techniques beauty sponge.
And I will zoom you guys in a bit so you can see this foundation in action. So I'm gonna go with this side first. So with my skin, right now, it's doing really great. I'm gonna have a skincare routine up soon because my skin has transformed over the past like month with the products I've been using. And I know for a lot of people this doesn't look like good skin, but my texture is doing really good. It's not as bumpy. I've always had this redness to my face ever since I was a kid, and I don't know why my under eyes have been so bad lately. I've been going to bed at like 2 in the morning, so that's that. But you can tell I have a lot to cover, and I do like full coverage foundations over like the natural ones. So let's see what this does. Ooh. Okay, guys, this foundation is unreal. It easily covered everything that I would want covered in a matter of seconds. You can see this is the before and after. Right off the bat, this is amazing. Usually with almost all of my foundations, even the ones that are claimed to be full coverage, I always have to double up on like the sides of my eyebrows right here, like where I kind of have the most redness and bumps, and it just went over them like a breeze. I feel like this is full coverage, but it is a really pretty full coverage. Like, it's full coverage, but I still feel like my skin looks like skin. Like, oh my gosh, I can't stop looking at it. It just looks like skin. It just turned this mess into like flawless skin. Like, I'm obsessed, but it still looks like skin. Oh my gosh, I keep repeating myself, but I am just truly blown away. Oh my gosh. Also, I did almost use all of those 2 pumps, so I'm gonna pump out 2 more pumps. So I know I layer it. I did layer it on my cheeks twice. So you need about 4 pumps if you have a big ass face and head like mine, but this foundation does go a pretty long way. So I also have the Pacifica Liquid Cover Full Coverage Concealer. I really love about this is like they go so well together. Let me show you. Like, they just look like they're meant to go hand in hand, which is really cute. This is in 12 shades, where it's like, if you did so good on the foundation, you could have done better on the concealer. So like, what's up with that? Like, this is the second to lightest shade, and I did order it online, and it looks a little dark. Like, not dark, but I feel like light should be kind of lighter than that, especially if it's in a concealer. So let's read about it. It is, again, vegan, 100% vegan, high coverage liquid concealer, clean ingredients, buildable seamless cover with a natural finish, under eye circles, imperfections, anything you want to hide, silicone free. This is kind of the same claims as the foundation, but it says it's a buildable, like, seamless coverage, so I think it's not going to be as full coverage as that foundation was. Just gonna zoom you all up. This might be too dark. I did bring over 2 other concealers with me. Okay. Alright, so right off the bat, this is not as full coverage as the foundation. I still see so much of my darkness underneath my eye, like that blueness. And yeah, it's pretty. It's gonna be a good like day-to-day only put concealer and mascara on type of concealer, but this ain't how I like my concealer to look, especially if you have a full coverage foundation. You want a full coverage concealer too. It seems like a dewier concealer, so yeah, I like the concealer, but honestly, if you have a concealer that you already like, I would just pass on this, because this is, I think it was $13, something like that, and that's kind of pricey for a drugstore quote-unquote brand. I don't really know how to classify Pacifica. It's at Target. I'm assuming it's drugstore, but yeah, $13 for this concealer I don't think is worth it. So I just did this eye, and this eye is creasing so badly. Concealer always creases on me, but not this like ugly looking. Like all my concealers crease a little bit, but this was like, whew. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is in Fair Warm. This is super, super light. And I'm gonna show you the before and after when I use this, because this is some extreme full coverage concealer. So this is my under eyes. And I'm literally just gonna do a dot. Literally, that's it. And this is $5. And the Pacifica is $13, so just saying. So you can tell that that just made all that blueness disappear. It's such a good concealer, and it's $5 from e.l.f. Highly recommend that. The only thing is the shade range sucks, but I would pick the e.l.f. Camo Concealer over the Pacifica one. Now let's move on to powder. I didn't get a Pacifica powder. I didn't see if they had any, and I probably wouldn't want to get a powder from them. I don't know why, that's just how I feel. So I'm just gonna go in with what I normally use, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This is a fresh one that I got with this order, and it just feels so good because I've been running so low on my other one. I have to like hammer it out. That's how little is in there. And I just dab that under my eyes and on my eyelids. I'm gonna go ahead and push this on everywhere else that I use this to set. For the rest of my face, I like to powder with the Sephora Micro Smooth powder. This is in 15 Light. This stuff is amazing. It makes your makeup look flawless. And I just take that on a big fat powder brush. I do this with every single foundation I wear and every single makeup I do. So that's why I am doing it with this new foundation, just to give it a fair shot. And I know how all these other products work. So if anything acts funny, it is the foundation. But so far so good. Alright, so this is my face with the foundation and concealer and my other concealer and powders on. I think it looks really good. I think my skin looks really flawless and pretty, and I'm really happy with this foundation and concealer. And I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup off camera, and I will come back to show you how everything went on top of it and how much I like it. And just right now it's an A+ for me. So I'm gonna go do my makeup and I'll be right back. So I just got done the rest of my makeup. This is the Jeffree Star I'm the Boss lip gloss. These are really nice. They don't even feel like lip glosses. They kind of feel like a lip balm. So if you don't like lip gloss, I would recommend these. As far as my face, I love the way my base looks, but my under eyes look awful. I don't recommend the concealer. It is not worth the $13 that I spent on it. and it just doesn't look good under the eyes. But the foundation is so good. My face still looks flawless. Everything went on top of it really nice. It settled down really good. And it just looks really pretty on the skin, and it's really lightweight. And if this wears really nice, then this is easily going to be one of my new favorite foundations, just because of how pretty it makes the skin look. So yeah, that is my thoughts on the Pacifica foundation and concealer. I will update you on how the foundation wore the rest of the night in the description below and on my Instagram. And that is all for today's video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow my Instagram, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.